And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Showing the slab in today's game. Freddie Peralta. What's the word on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Josh Rojas leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground to third. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
J.P. Crawford batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Two outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Way outside. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
One out, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 2-1. Center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fouled off. He was late.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Haniger makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brewers strand 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a big swing and a miss.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Luke Raley. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Next offering upstairs.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That's inside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Just outside. 3-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Man at first, 1 away. Righty to the plate. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. To Adames. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0.
Surprise, a full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight.
here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. Gilbert back to work. Gilbert measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Just missed. And he can't make the play.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hoskins stands at first with one out. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This is Bryce Terang, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that was a lot more of a velocity.
Now it's Christian Yelich. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to France. Yelich out on the play. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Brewers leave him loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Peralta back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying at the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Homered back in the game on Wednesday. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Top of the third, no score. Up and in, and now 2-0.
No strikes.
Got a good eye there.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Kicks and deals. Got it. And one out now.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like the fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's Luis Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Slice to right, and that's just foul. That's towards center. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. First time up, he grounded to third. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And this is inside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, now the number 2 hitter, Sal Fraley. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just off the inside edge. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires.
Ball 3.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. comebacker to the mound. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. Doubled in his first AB. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Grabs it on the run. And that quickly to away. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And Adames swings through that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fraley hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bowers towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, catcher.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Fourth inning underway, no score. And that's outside, and the count is 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now here's Jake Bowers. The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball. He's straight.
The pitch. Stays alive. The pitch.
Oh. 1-2.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hoskins takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line to left. Rayleigh hooks it away. Out. Number 2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Inside, just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Luke Rayleigh. Rayleigh, in his second season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And another ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go-ahead run on base. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Peralta keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-1 now. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. And now, out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Polanco, the lead runner at second. France at first with no outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And here it comes. Line, and that's a base hit. Polanco coming around third. Here comes the throw. And And he's safe at third as a run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. And the slider just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-1.
And another ball. Two on, nobody out with 2 runs already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. To first, might be 2. On a second, they get 1, and a run scores on the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Josh Rojas. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
On to France, and the leadoff bid set down in their half of the 5th. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. He was plugged in his first trip to the plate. Way high.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Wade Miley.
And they thought there was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
J.P. Crawford digs in now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Rodriguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero preparing to come on if needed. Milner also getting ready. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips the zone. 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Raleigh, the next to hit, takes outside. And a pitch. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. That one drifts inside. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Brewers nothing.
I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Gilbert back to work. And downstairs. And he grounds one to the right side. France takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. 1 for 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now here is Willie Adames. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And he deals. Ball 1 low. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind to kick the 2-0. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And there's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top half of inning number 7. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
I don't think I ever will. How the rockets be the loudest while I want to know the deal. Let it slide without a shrill. I guess the meekest or the sleekest is the sheepest is the deal. I don't get it. It's something up with it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Right through there for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder, Jake Bauers.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Bauers checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That's in there. Strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. The Brewers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 down.
Up next in Milwaukee, the center fielder,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And there's the strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz up and loosening in the pen. Brash also throwing. Out to short. Crawford. Inning over.
He's out.
Brewers go down quietly. Still down 3-0.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing.
And we're back.
Leading
We're
off
at the
on
top of the
Mariners.
8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
And the pitch.
Ball
Off the
one.
mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's too high. And now 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Pitches in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Urias in the box again, takes the strike. Haniger on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Urias started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
In for a strike, 0-1. Left in the air, left field. 2 down.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground. And that one handled. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Mariners lead 1, but they lead at 3-0.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Gilbert into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Urias to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Second baseman.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the blade and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, boo. You get down there, man.
And now it's Christian Yelich. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Obi Milner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. And
now the lefty on a bounce right side. Turang over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. A strikeout and a walk. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Raleigh leads off first with one away. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Polanco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He swings and fouls one off. The lefty ready and a 1-1.
I'll do. 2-1.
Line drive makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Last chance for the home team. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Way out front for strike two.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be William Contreras. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, dude, I love watching an outfielder take on the role and make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. Here's a high chopper. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I've been doing this so long, don't think I can take no more.
I'ma keep this feeling close.